What's up, y'all?
You don't want to read it?
She's so something.
I have not my glasses.
So, the
Your spouse or partner's child, and if so, what are those boundaries?
Okay. So when we have a blended family, which we do,
yeah,
should there be boundaries when it comes to reprimanding each other's kids?
Yeah.
And I believe so. Just right off the top, especially when it comes to age, depending on the age of the kids, what I'm saying? If they're very, very small, like if the kid is 1 or 2 and what I'm saying, then I still think that there should be a conversation that is had prior to someone just coming in the gate trying to, reprimand a child that they just met. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to know the pros and the cons, the ins and the outs of every child, because every child is different when it comes to reprimanding somebody's kid. And if you don't know them. Or if you just coming in and you're trying to get to know them, then you don't know what the child may have been through, what they're facing, if they have emotional issues or chemical imbalances. You don't know all these different narratives, and you just coming in the gate, wanting to do what you do with your children. It may not work, and you're going to have a conflict of interest. So I personally feel that should be a very, very detailed conversation that needs to be had out the gate, because everybody doesn't believe in the same type of chastisement. Everybody don't whoop their children. Everybody don't discipline their children when it comes to stuff like time out, or everybody's method is different. So if you come in with a strong will and a strong mind and not willing to bend, and it's your way, no way, and the child gonna do, you come in with this arrogance fresh out the gate, you gonna put yourself in a situation. So as far as we're concerned, Mikala is 7, but so that's pretty small, so coming in, first of all, she's female.
And she's the only child.
First of all. So I'm a very wise woman, for one. So I knew coming in the gate that I had to be, my relationship with her had to be separate from my relationship with her mom. Meaning I had to build a relationship with her before I ever thought about, reprimanding her coming in the gate, especially with her being a female. Okay, because it's something about little girls. It's slightly different than boys. And they ain't going for it. First of all, they the queen of their throne, and you coming in, and you taking over, they're not a lot of times susceptible or that's not an easy task for a child from the gate. So you may have some pulling back, some pulling away, some competition, things of that nature. So you wouldn't necessarily want to come in just chastising a child. So I knew that coming in, I had to build a relationship with her. And I know that my strategy of discipline is completely different from her mother. I knew that just knowing her mom before Cal was even born. So I knew that I had to make some adjustments and tweak some things first, because I've learned and I've grown as a mother, having 4 children of my own that are grown. So I made mistakes. So I had some things that I would not do, with Michaela that I did with my children, so that's one thing. And then my kids are grown. So they grew up knowing Trevisha, but she never was in a predicament where she had to, be the bad guy or had to do any type of reprimanding, because I'm the disciplinarian anyway by nature. So out the gate, I remember we used to be on the phone with each other when we was dating. And if my kids came in there and I was on the phone and they tried to butt in or jump in the conversation and I'm already grown folk already talking.
Hold on. Like, hold on. One time she clicked over too soon, and she was like, no, hello. I was like, no word, but
yeah. So she know I ain't too late. You didn't turn the radio loud in my house, so you know she knew that I was kind of a little rough around the edges, but she knows my love and compassion. And she knew I always wanted her to look good. So I came in with a different mindset. But to answer that question, I would definitely communicate with that parent and build a relationship with those children before I ever start to reprimand somebody else's child.